Assassin's Creed Shadows is here, and it's one of the best steps forward the franchise has taken in years. With a dual protagonist system, fluid stealth mechanics, and a world bursting in Japanese style and culture, this game might just be the fresh start that all AC fans have been waiting for. In this video, I'll be breaking down key game mechanics such as combat, stealth, and the RPG elements of the game. To start off, we're going to be looking at the combat. Now, the combat in Shadows is technical, it's precise, and it's very fun. Whether you're slashing through enemies as the deadly samurai Yasuke, or you're picking them off quietly as the agile shinobi Naoe, every strike feels meaningful. Yasuke's playstyle is a lot heavier, closer to Valhalla. He has heavy weapon style, and it's all about raw power, while Naoe is probably the favourite for old school Assassin's Creed fans. She favours speed, finesse and precision, and of course is great at assassinations as well. There is a strong emphasis on parries and dodges during fights. Enemies can deal a lot of damage, especially when they charge up their red attacks, which are unblockable unless you're Yasuke and you've gotten later in the game and unlocked the ability to block those. But early doors, it can be very, very dangerous, especially when fighting the harder opponents, such as the Ronins, for example. Stealth is where Shadows really leans back into the classic Assassin's Creed roots. As Naoe, you can scale rooftops, crawl through bamboo forests, and use tools like smoke bombs, kunai, aka throwing knives, and even classic distraction tactics such as whistling. If you get spotted by guards, they will alert other guards and all of a sudden start looking for you in the area last spotted. Despite this challenge, with how mobile Naoe is, the ability to flip, climb, use your grappling hook, and even now go prone, they're very easy to avoid. There's a lot of foliage for you to find cover in and hiding spots galore. So if you're a little bit smart and a little bit creative, you'll have no problem slipping in and out unnoticed. If you're really into your RPG games, the RPG mechanics in Shadows really delivers in that front. Both characters have separate skill trees, allowing you to shape your playstyle over time. If you'd like Yasuke to just be a tank who demolishes enemy lines, you can do that. If you want to just upgrade one type of weapons abilities, you can do that. Whereas Naoe can become a master of traps, silent takedowns. You can upgrade your assassination abilities so that you can take down really strong enemies. It's completely up to you. So you have a lot of flexibility in this regard. You're really encouraged to explore the vast world that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. There's a lot of interesting side quests, hidden challenges, and tons of equipment upgrades that actually matter. When you get later in the game, you'll realise very quickly that you need to continue upgrading as your character progresses, or you'll get outclassed by the enemies very, very quickly. I just quickly wanted to touch on base building. It's really cool. Some of the buildings that you put in can give you boosts like XP boost and more scouts. You can upgrade your forge so that you can upgrade your weapons to higher levels. I don't really use it, but it's a cool feature and I'm sure some people will really love it. Ubisoft have managed to bring the world of feudal Japan to life. They've done a remarkable job. It's probably my favourite part of the game is how the world feels, how everything looks. It's just beautiful. It makes you want to visit Japan. They have their critics, but Ubisoft have absolutely smashed it out of the park with this one. It's actually really nice in the snow. I don't think we've got a viewpoint in the snow yet. Not to mention small features like the weather changing season to season, how it affects your missions so drastically, the villagers reacting to your presence, like everything feels very real. It's all encapsulated, especially the music in the background. Yeah, it's a very immersive experience, and it's led to it becoming one of my favourite Assassin's Creed games ever. Good point. Good night. I do feel older Assassin's Creed games are guilty of being a bit boring. You know, you run around them, there's cool side quests to do and stuff, but on the whole, it's quite boring, quite repetitive. But Shadows is remarkable. It keeps you glued. It's a living, breathing world. You know, it feels very real, and it's very enjoyable to just lose hours in. You could really lose hours in, as I have. If I was to summarize my final thoughts on the game, I think it is one of the best entries into the Assassin's Creed franchise Ubisoft have made. Possibly with more playtime, it may enter my top 3 behind Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The combat is brilliant. The stealth is fresh. It feels very easy to move. You enjoy running about, moving, flipping over things with Naue. Whereas you have the balance, the more Valhalla style with Yasuke, if you wanted to switch up your gameplay like that. The dual protagonist system allows you to approach missions in a different way based on your decisions, and also the decision making in game to gain or lose allies, turn missions in one way or another. It's a breath of fresh air, and I think Ubisoft have done really well. Not only with the world, but the actual story itself. On the whole, I think Assassin's Creed Shadows will go down in history as one of the better Assassin's Creed games ever, and if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, I would recommend that you go out and buy Shadows. If you enjoyed this video, you agree with me, you disagree with me, maybe let me know in the comments. If you want to see more, this is my first game review, super awkward, but we got through it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all of that stuff, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace. What do you think, guys? Should we get him? It's freezing to death. May as well not let him suffer, innit? What? What the fuck? My man wanted the double death. What was that all about?